Why do you love all these things more than him? Why have you built all these high places in your heart? All these idols you have on the throne of your heart where Christ should be seated. You love husband more than Christ, and wife more than Christ, and children more than Christ, and job more than Christ, and ministry more than Christ. You love ministry more than Christ. You love ministry more than Christ. You love ministry more than Christ. You've traded in Christ for ministry. All across this nation, American Christians have traded in Christ for ministry. We turn ministry into our relationship instead of ministry flowing out of a relationship. And I don't care if this makes me unpopular. I ain't preaching for no platform. I would rather be in my prayer closet than on this stage right now. I ain't preaching for no platform. I don't need to be at your conference. I'm more content in my prayer closet alone with Christ than I am on a stage. Why do we have all of these high places in our heart, all of these things we exalt above Christ? It's the preaching that you're listening to that's conditioning you to make your vision board more than Christ. Your dreams are more important than Christ. Your vision is more important than Christ. Your goals are more important than Christ. We talk more about our 5-year goals than what Christ has said to me in my prayer time. How could you love someone you don't spend time with? You read about him, but you don't know him. Do you know there's nothing you're pursuing that's gonna satisfy your heart more than intimacy with Christ? Everything you're running after that you think is gonna satisfy is gonna betray you. You're gonna climb the corporate ladder all the way to your vision board and get to the top of that mountain. You're gonna look out off of that mountain and be empty on the inside if Christ is not at the center of your life. You're gonna build that business until you hit the goals that you want, and then you're gonna be empty if Christ is not at the center of your life. You're gonna keep hopping out of beds, searching for love, because a father did not affirm you, because a mother never told you you were beautiful. And you're gonna keep hopping out of beds like a woman that met Christ at a well. Why do we keep calling gatherings revival if we're not talking about Christ? Why do we keep putting the word revival on flyers if we're not preaching about Christ? Why are all of our songs about us, but they're not about Christ? Right? And then you wonder why we don't see revival in this nation, because we're busy about everything other than Christ. See? I know. You want me to tone down my rhetoric. I know what you want. You want me to use my eloquent hermeneutics to give you empty prophecies about what a God you created in your own heart is gonna do for you that does not exist in the Word. That's what you want. No, you don't want the Word. No, not in America. Y'all don't want the Word. No, we want motivational speeches, but we don't want Christ.